everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for this look. Unfortunately, it's my last Halloween look, but I had so much fun doing them. So for this, I'm going to be starting with my Artistry Youth Extend foundation, and this is in light, and I'm also mixing it with this concealer by It. And this is very light, and I really wanted to do this doll very pale. I didn't want to go with like a white look, so something very light, like 3 to 4 shades lighter than your skin would work perfect. And this is the lightest that I had, so anything really light will work. And just make sure that you put that all over your face, as well as going down to your neck. And yes, I have like no voice whatsoever. This weekend was really crazy, but just bear with my voice right now. And by this time, I was already getting like creeped out by how I looked. So now I'm going to be taking It Cosmetics as well, that same concealer, and just a concealer because this is like a little bit lighter. And I'm going to be concealing basically. I mean, even though you already put like a shit ton of foundation on, then you still want to do a little bit something lighter on there. And now we're going to set the face, and I don't recommend using this. I really think that the Beauty Blender just gets in all the spots. I mean, maybe just to pat it like around the whole face, and then going back to the Beauty Blender and getting in those hard places to get into. And now I'm going to be moving on to my eyebrows. I'm going to be doing the same exact thing. However, porcelain dolls have really light eyebrows, so I'm not going to be going in with the gel. I'm only going to be going in with the powder, but I'm doing the same technique that I usually do for my eyebrows. So now I'm using my favorite palette of all time, my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance Palette, and I'm going to be taking Raw Sienna, and this is going to be our transition color for the rest of the look. This is a very like nice warm brown eyeshadow. I don't even know what else to call it, but I obviously hit pan on this like so long ago because it is the best color ever. And now I'm going to be using Love Letter, and I'm going to be using this on the crease with a smaller brush so I can really enhance that color. And then I'm going to be going with a a bigger brush. After we like blend this out with that same brush, I'm going to be going with a bigger flushy brush to blend that out. But I'm going to be going back and forth because I really don't want to lose that like really harsh line in the crease. I really want to make that very I don't know how to call it, like really enhance that color. And now moving on to my lids, I'm taking my NYX Ultimate Palette, and guys, I am obsessed with this palette. All the colors are so pigmented, and this is like not even that expensive, not even expensive at all. So I'm taking this bright pink like neon color, and I'm putting this all over my lid. But you guys know that I go all over the top when it comes to Halloween makeup. So I'm gonna be taking this NYX Glitter using my Too Faced glitter glue, and I'm putting that all over my lid as well. And this glitter matches the eyeshadow underneath so well, so it's gonna work out really good. Now taking my NYX SFX Creme Color in white, obviously, I'm going to be taking a smaller brush, and I'm going to be going with this under my eye. And this is basically going to be like also the eyeball of the doll, because you guys know that they have pretty big eyes. So I'm going to be lining my lash line, but then also bringing it down. And you also want to use a white eyeshadow to set this, and then I'm just going to be going back and forth with it. Now taking a really small brush, I'm going to go back to raw sienna and I'm going to line the lash line, the new lash line of this eye, just so I can add some definition into the eye. And I'm going to be going back and forth again as well with the other eyeshadow. So I'm going to be going with raw sienna first, and then I'm going to be going with Love Letter after, so I can really just emphasize and define that lash line. So for lashes, I'm going to be taking my Egyptian Queen Beauty lashes and applying these on my top lashes. And for my bottom lashes, we're going to be using just some random ones that I had that are from my beauty supply near my house. And you have to make sure that you flip them around and you put them under the new lash line. So under that new eye that we created. And I figured that these looked really big, so I'm going to be doubling my top lashes with my Eylure Vegas Nay Glamour, I believe this one. And you can find these at Target also, and these are so bomb. I use them every time I really want to just bam my eyes. And now using my Bellapierre contour and highlight palette, I'm going to be doing these contour that we're actually going to be enhancing our cheekbones to the max, because doll's cheekbones are really round, obviously, but we're starting on the outer part and then we're bringing it all the way inside, and then we're going to make that really round. But we're going to do this on both of the sides. I feel like if you guys watch it, it'll be just better, because I can't even explain this for shit. I've tried it already and I've deleted all of them. But basically just contouring my nose, my temples, everything that we contour. I am taking a fluffy brush after and just basically outlining the different marks that we even have, when we smile, or even when we're just any marks that we have on our face. So I'm going to be going back with that fluffy brush and enhancing that contour, and that's going to be very easy to work with now that we can enhance all those contour lines. So now you can see that I went back to my nose and used that fluffy brush. So now I'm taking this lighter color and I'm going to be using that on my eyebrows, because I felt like my eyebrows were not as bright enough. I feel they were still a little bit dark. And now I'm taking Tempera from the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette and I'm going to be brightening my inner corner of my eye. So little by little, you're going to start seeing everything come together. I'm taking my Tarte Amazonian Clay and Exposed, and I'm going to be putting this on the apple of the cheeks. And we have a guide already, basically, with the contour that we did. So you don't have to go anywhere else. You just do it right there. And I'm going to go back to the fluffy brush and touch up again that contour. And another good way also to enhance those cheekbones is just baking underneath. So I'm going to be starting once again from the back and working my way inside, but making that circle that's going to really enhance those cheekbones. So now after this, I'm trying to decide which lipstick I should go with, this NYX or this Wet n Wild, and I went with the Wet n Wild just because it matches the eyeshadow very well. And I'm starting to do my lips, but I'm only gonna be doing the middle part because I really want to make that doll small lip look, I think. And now I'm going to be taking my LA Colors liquid eyeliner, and this is brown, and this is perfect for our freckles. So I'm going to be adding a couple freckles here and there on top of my nose, on my, like, not cheekbones, well, yeah, kind of like my cheek area. And now taking this Rimmel lip pencil in Coffee Bean. Yes, Coffee Bean. I'm going to be outlining my lips just so I can make this a little bit more realistic and add some definition to it. So basically you're outlining it, and then with another pencil brush, we're going to be blending all that together. So now you can see that I started on my cracks on my forehead, and I'm taking the Cite London, I believe I'm saying it right. It's like a pencil eyeliner, like liquid eyeliner, and I feel like this works way better because you have more control of the pencil. So if you like do a liquid eyeliner or something else, I feel like it'll be a little bit more hard. I don't know. I feel like this is a lot better. So I'm basically just doing lines, squiggly lines, and then at the middle I do like some weird shape, and then I just fill it in, and it's basically like the broken parts, I guess. And I'm just gonna be adding just really weird lines throughout my face. Make sure that you have like a reference picture, because I definitely didn't, and I feel like I could have done so much better. But basically I'm just doing 3 of them. Now I'm gonna go back to my eyebrow palette, and I'm gonna be adding some definition to these lines. So after the brown one, I felt like it didn't even make a difference, so I'm gonna go back to a black eyeshadow and just really defining that. And now I'm taking that same white that we used on our eyes, and I'm gonna be outlining the same lines and also doing a little bit on my lips. And that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had so much fun creating this look. Make sure you like, thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. Mwah! Have a great day.